JOAN Garcia is the best player of all time, and I don't think anyone can tell him anything, bro. Because the way he just performed versus Rayo Vallecano is just insane, man. How in the hell does this guy manage to save that many shots? One on one, by the way. If Ter Stegen is in those positions, I don't think Ter Stegen is saving most of them, bro. He might save one or two, but the way that JOAN Garcia saved that many shots, I'm mind boggled, bro. I don't even know if that's even a word. I think we definitely did not even deserve to tie that game, too, bro. If JOAN Garcia was not there, we were definitely not tying that game. JOAN Garcia out of the way, though. We did not play at all good this game, bro. I think besides JOAN Garcia, maybe Pedri was doing stuff, I guess, but it wasn't his best performance of all time. Lamine was doing okay. Lamine was kind of getting locked up, bro. If I have to say the truth, bro. Lamine was getting locked up by that guy at the blonde left back. Besides everyone else, we just weren't connecting passes. And when we had shots, we freaking just missed them. Dani Olmo missed like 2 sitters. We definitely did not deserve to win this game or even tie it because the passes were just not connecting, man. We started the game and it was just kind of like we were passing, but we just weren't connecting. And it's like someone had a play in mind, but they just, when it came to the other player, it just did not come together, bro. I don't even know what to describe it as, bro, because I saw Dani Olmo trying to make a pass, and this dude would either mess up with one of his touches or just something, bro. And it was the same way with Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, and Ferran, bro. And there was like 2 times where Rafinha could either shoot or pass to Ferran, and then Rafinha shot for the first one, and then when he passed it to Ferran in the box, Ferran missed. Or I think Rafinha overpassed it a little bit. If it had something to do with the grass, because the passes, I saw some of these passes, and I was just like, bro, how are you under hitting that? Or how are you over hitting it? So I'm thinking it has something to do with the grass. I go on Twitter though, and I see a lot of people talk about Pedri and Frankie, how they just weren't as good today, I guess, or Frankie wasn't as good today. And honestly, like this guy Free Chaser says, De Jong is not me demanding hustle and bustle shifts. He just refuses to impose himself on the game. Fully invisible, not controlling, not progressing. Like he needs to be a fool, come out there and set the tempo for the game. Like with Pedri, I can recall when he's touching the ball, him touching the ball. These two, but with De Jong, nothing. Whatever he does, we need more. And honestly, I'm the same way. With Pedri, I sort of remember what he's trying to do. Although today, Pedri, it wasn't his best performance. It wasn't anything like that. I will say that Frankie, I just didn't even like see him today, bro. Like he'd have his defensive action sometimes where he would come back for the ball or whatever, but it's just like when he had the ball, it wasn't like him controlling the game like he usually does, bro. And I think a lot of people are saying the same thing, that Pedri carries Frankie De Jong whenever they're in a double pivot together. What is this PR, man? Why no one calls him out? He's literally hiding every time in midfield. Pedri's on his own every time he's paired with him. He's just incapable of being consistent and making his presence a good thing. There's just a lot of things to talk about through this game, bro, with like Christensen and Eric Garcia playing together as a center back pairing with Kunde right there with Balde, Olmo, dude, Olmo, don't even get me started on Olmo, bro. Olmo is missing 2 sitters. Olmo pissed me off more than me having a V-neck in my closet. And then I was going through my closet after I just showered, right? I was going through my closet. I was looking through my shirts. I don't always go through my shirts. I'm just looking through them. Olmo pissed me off more than finding out I have a V-neck in my closet. What the Dani Olmo will always have his defenders for some reason, somehow, some way. I have no clue why. What does he do? Besides do a couple little fancy touches or whatever. What does Dani Olmo do, man? I used to like Dani Olmo, but the way that he's playing right now, it just looks like what does he even do? We spent what do you spend on him? 70 mil, 60 mil? I had to endure a week of Fermin FC and Olmo FC go to war, but both of these guys stink. Get them out of my club. Low key, he's not lying. Cause even when Fermi came on, I was watching the game. Fermi, they do shit, man. Not anyone. No one that came in even subbed and looked convincing. No one that started looked too great. Like, but yeah, man. I think everyone knows damn well that basically everyone had a stinker today. Dude, I'm watching this game and I'm seeing not one pass connect in the final third. And the thing that pisses me off the most is we could have won this game if Olmo didn't miss two shots. Like it wouldn't have been our best game, but Olmo definitely, if he scored those two sitters that he had, we would have been up. And it wouldn't have been the best game from us, but we would have been up 3 points instead of one, you know? And now Madrid is in first place with 9 points, and now I think we have 7 points. I don't know what place we're in. This is what the table looks like. Got Madrid in first, Athletic Club in two, us in fourth with Villarreal and Espanyol. It is better to take a point than the loss, but still, man, it's just like we could have won this game. We still somehow could have gotten a win through this game. It's just that we weren't direct or forward at all, man. The way we were trying to win this game, bro, like, damn, man. And we were just getting out pressed crazy, man. When we were trying to build up with Eric Garcia, Christensen, I saw Eric Garcia make too many build-up mistakes, even Christensen sometimes, where they would try to make a pass out and there would always be a player there somehow. Like, they try to make a pass to Lamine and then the dude is just there. Like, if we lost, I would have been even more pissed off. Deadass, bro. Like, if we lost 2-1 or something, I would have been more pissed off. But it's just the fact that we just didn't do it all. And when we tried doing stuff, it would just mess it up last second, or it would just be no decisive shot or whatever, right? No decisive playmaking or whatever it is, bro. Deadass got a fucking V-neck, bro. Who the fuck buys V-necks? Dude, look at that save right there, man. I'm thinking, oh, we're going to concede right there. And this is like, bro, this dude comes out of his net, bro, like so, like, easily. You see that? You see that? Oh, my God. Look at that save, bro. Dude. It's like back to back. Oh, my gosh. This is my keeper, man. What a save right there. That one was crazy. They could have 2-1 us right there, man. I would have been pissed. JOAN Garcia, you've deadass changed my life, bro. You've changed my broke ass life, bro. Like, the one thing I need to talk about is definitely the defense, bro. Like, whether we were playing out the back or we were just defending in general, man, we just did not look good at all, man. Like, at all, bro. Like, Christensen is definitely good, but he doesn't have any qualities that makes him insanely like good. You know what I mean? He's definitely good all around, but he doesn't have any insane qualities that makes me feel like, damn, like this guy is my guy, bro. Like, I'm not definitely satisfied with Christensen, but if he's there, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's better than having other guys. It's better than having Gerard Martin there. You know what I mean? Like, there's not too much to talk about after that, man. Like, definitely just did not play as well as we could. And I guess we gotta adapt to teams now learning more about the highline, learning how to play against it, and learning how to play or learning how to press. Learning how to press against us when we're playing at the back. Like, I think a lot of people forget how much Kubasi really affects us in the back line, man. Because if you don't have that one guy that can just take us out of pressure out the back with ease, you just don't have anyone there. And you got Eric Garcia and Christensen there, like, yeah. Also, Lamine was low-key getting locked up by that blonde guy. I know we got a pen because of that guy, but he was low-key getting locked up, man. I'm like, damn. Other than that, man, after this, we go into a break, international break. So, no game until, I think, the week after this week, Sunday or Saturday. I don't know. We'll find out. It's going to be against Valencia. I think we definitely gotta have Ferran playing, because Ferran against Valencia turned into the greatest player of all time for some reason. Appreciate y'all for watching. Definitely not the greatest performance, but JOAN Garcia saved us, man. 1-1. It's better than none. Well, that's a bar. Appreciate y'all for watching. Visca Barça. Visca Catalunya. See. Also, if you wear V-necks, bro, fuck you. Yo, if I ever catch any of y'all buying V-necks, bro, like, this should really piss me off, bro. Somehow Danny Olmo pissed me off even more, bro. Oh my God, Danny Olmo missing 2 freaking sitters, man. Frick that guy, bro. I'm trying to stop myself from cursing, bro. I'll see y'all, man.